Hey Macy, I forgot to do a sound test, so when I start the music, if you think it's too loud, wave your hand at me or something, okay?
Are you ready for the activities? Big day. Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
be seated. I kind of get jacked up like we're getting ready to play sports, right? So good morning, Cougars. On behalf of USD 403, I'd like to welcome parents, family, friends, and staff to the graduation of the class of 2020. I would like to recognize the Board of Education, President Bernard Juneau, Vice President Gary Yost, members Karen Meyer, Everett Royer, Robert Mitchell, Jason Wagner, and Sheila Nather. The entire staff, thank you. And I really need to thank this group, the board. As you know, this year finishing has been difficult, and the coming year will probably be more difficult as we make decisions and move through this. The entire staff of USD 403 is very proud and honored of each of you in the class of 2020 as you pass across this stage as a graduate. All staff members at USD 403 has been beneficial to you during your education. Graduates, you cannot let the circumstances of COVID-19 pandemic define who you are. You are the class with perfect vision, 2020. Keep your eye on the target, your goals and your dreams, and there is nothing that you cannot achieve and accomplish. Many past generations have overcome adversity to be successful and to make a difference. 2020 graduates, congratulations on reaching this milestone in your education. Your motto says, difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. You have the Cougar capable characteristics to keep and go down those roads. Again, congratulations and welcome to the graduation of the class of 2020. Thank you.
Alrighty. Let me get my book ready real quick. Alrighty. I just want to say thank you, Mr. Lowry and Mr. Rice, for giving us a really good year and making everything possible. But for those that don't know who I am, I'm Martin Lopez, and on behalf of my class, I would like to thank the students, teachers, parents, and staff members who have made not only these 4 years of high school unforgettable, but also our childhood years. I would like to thank everybody for coming to celebrate with us today. Now, we can all agree that we have spent way too many years together. To not know each other well enough, so hold on tight as I take you guys down a very memorable path. So we're gonna start off with my good old buddy, Cora. Now, Cora, me and you joke back and forth, but the moment that I saw you body slam a girl during a basketball game, my perspective of you changed. The only thing I could think of is this girl should not be playing basketball. She's in a whole different sport. And do you remember that time when Richard tricked you into getting a low grade on an assignment? I swear Cora was about to reenact that move on himself, like he was about to get him. So now, Ashton, let's take it way back into second grade, where you decided to sing your favorite Taylor Swift song during show and tell, and all we heard was Taylor Swift. We saw Ashton mouthing it. Oh yeah, it was a great lip sync battle going on up there. Now, Ashton, at the beginning of school, did you go school shopping or snack shopping? Honestly. Because this girl had more snacks than she had pencils, I swear. Preston, I got one too many stories about you, buddy. But those are for another time and another day. So let's just start with the time that you brought a glass Snapple to the shop. And you dropped it onto the concrete floor, and it went everywhere. Glass, Snapple, you just smelled apple the whole time. Well, thanks to Preston, he got those banned from Miss Espinosa's room. And let's just say our whole class knows how Preston would react to any opinion he does not like. Quote, well, that's stupid. End quote. A man of very few words. Now, Bevan, we will never forget the countless times you would argue and think technically, but basically was a great way to start it. We cannot forget the famous term, yeah, but. Oh, Mr. Yabbit. And one more thing. You have written your name so many times, yet how do you forget an N? Beaver. I mean, come on. You know I had to say something. Now, Seth Hoopingamer. Dang it, Hoopingarner. I need to my bad, I'm so unprepared. We all want to know how much that discount actually gives you at Walmart. Like, come on. Honestly. And we know you have a Roush charged truck, so we know that discount is pretty good, so you better start sharing it. And of course, I'd hate to forget for that empty chair right there. Martine, where do we start, buddy? Should we start back in 05? Or the time I missed a whole 2 weeks at the beginning of school because I thought the Texas lifestyle was just too good? Come on. We all know it. And old Gunter, Mr. Hunter Mitchell, I just want to ask you, how much of senior year do you remember? I swear, we all thought you packed it up and moved to Alaska. Last frontier stage, it's done. We're moving, it's there. And one more thing, Hunter. On the behalf of all of us, we can all say that you got to rethink your major in college. We can all say that debating is 100% your go. Because Hunter here gave not only us, but a couple of teachers a run for their money. Oh, Amanda, me and Hunter have both gave you a share of hard time, from it being in home ec class, the sleeping in class, and I swear, Amanda has locked herself out of her car more times than I can count on my fingers. I'd have to bring a buddy to count with their fingers as well, because this lady, she leaves them in there, hits the lock button, and she's gone. She's going to school. And oh, Kendall. Mr. Dindle. I want to say, I wish we could all forget the time in our lives. But sadly, it's one of those you hold on to forever. Every single one of us here will think of this moment. This man became a fashion icon. The moment he decided to wear overalls for a solid month. And I swear, Krista refused to wash them in hopes that he'd stop wearing them. But oh no, did Dindle stop? Next day, here he comes with the same overalls. And we all know Kendall is a man of style. We figured that out the day that we had a dance battle for the school. And Kendall came out doing some small baby shark dances, and all of a sudden, Cyclone comes on. And Kendall threw it in a cyclone. Now, Kristen, old trippy trap. Me and a couple of other classmates would love for you to re-adopt a fashion choice from middle school. If you could just bring back the bangs. Come on. We love the idea so much that a couple of us made a hashtag. It's probably trending on Twitter right now, but it's called hashtag Return of the Bangs 2020. And I know me and Coach Starr aren't the only ones that have noticed it. But does this seem like Kristen runs? Like if she's trying to figure out if the picture is crooked or not. She'd run a mile and her head's like this, arms are swinging. Is that crooked? I am so wait. No, it's fine. No, yeah, it's crooked. It's really crooked. Now, Lakin, where do I start with you? Some of us in kindergarten through third grade, we learn to drop bad habits. Some even might be horrible habits. Some of us were biting our nails or, leaving a mess in the classroom, picking up after ourselves. But your habit was definitely bringing nap time from kindergarten all the way till high school. I learned that you can use not only a Chromebook, a pillow, anything you want in a classroom as a pillow. You can also use it as a blanket if you want. Oh, and now I gotta say, without Lakin though, we would never be organized because this woman's OCD would kick in, and the moment she found out something she didn't like, she would kick us in gear. This woman's OCD. Like, for instance, a color on a parade, float. Oh, well, that color's not right. Everyone's changing that color. It doesn't matter how far we are in progress, we gotta go back, because Lakin's OCD is on Zoom. Oh my, good old pal Madeline Wilson sitting at the corner over there. I got a question for you as well as everyone else. Is naming people's eyebrows still around, or is that trend lost in the past? Because I think I want to name mine Romeo and Juliet. Wait a minute. Doesn't that sound familiar, Biva? Well, we'll bring that up another time. We don't want to get in that mess. Now, we all know Maddie is tall. But do we know she doesn't know how to use her legs? This woman has fallen about the same amount of times as Amanda has locked herself out of her car. It's incredible because we're like, Maddie, watch out for that door stop. And there goes Maddie. Straight to the floor, going up some stairs. Maddie, don't go 2 steps at a time. Maddie tries to go 3 and ends up at the bottom of the stairs. This woman, she is not only a clumsy giant ranked like top 10, but we refer to her as a baby deer with brand new legs. One goes left, one goes right, we're slipping and falling, right, Maddie? Now, last but not least, I know she isn't here, but we had a lot of memories with her. I like to say thanks to Emlina Bora, our Cambodian friend. And when we first thought Cambodia, where the heck is that in Kansas? Like, come on, you kidding me? Then they had a whole geographic class going on. Well, Cambodia's over here by Malaysia. I think I own land right next to it. No, Dindal, get out of here. What are you talking about? And I have to say, what we learned from her was pretty great, but what we taught her, she's never gonna forget that. Now, I even say that Seth Hoopingarner took his time, not only for our class, but for a whole school, to figure out that Emlina Bora was a spy sent to America at Otis-Bison to figure out one question and only one question, right, Seth? Why do Americans love cheeseburgers so much? Why is that? And we gave her a whole lot of slack for it. Oh, Lena, pull out your camera. I'm eating a cheeseburger. Make sure you send it to Cambodia. And one time after prom cleanup, a couple of buddies gathered up in Hunter's truck and they took off to Hayes. Well, Hunter being Hunter, hey, let's go to Vanderbilt's. So there they go, Hunter searching for a new hat, and then Lena Bora puts on a nice cowboy hat. She turns, they got her on video, she turns around and goes, yee yee. Oh, we love and miss her so much. And once again, I'd just like to say thank you for everyone, every single one of you guys, for giving me the best memories anybody could have. These last 4 years have been nothing but happy, tearful, angry at some points, but I wouldn't rather have any other years done than with you guys. And I know you guys all were like, Martine, are you gonna have your speech done? Is it gonna be done? And yes, look, it's done. The night before, but it's done. Thank you guys for coming.
At this time, I would like to recognize those seniors who earned awards and scholarships. And if I mispronounce your name and call you like Hooping Gamer or Madeline, or that's your fault. I've had these memorized, so you just messed me up over here. Corey Anderson, Athletic Scholarship, Wagner Scholarship, Herman Hoffman, Barton County College Elite Award, Western Cooperative, Tanner Labney Scholarship, Fred and Renee Schmidt Memorial Scholarship, Eugene Littler 4-H Scholarship, Otis Lions Club Scholarship. Rush County Farm Bureau, Otis-Bison Class Scholarship. Ashton Butler, Wagner Scholarship, Herman Hoffman Scholarship, Tanner Labadie Scholarship, Heartland Highland, Association Scholarship, High Plains Farm Credit Scholarship, SAD Scholarship, Otis Lions Club Scholarship, Tacoma State Bank Scholarship, Hayes City Scholarship. Alexander Fisher, Saginaw Valley Red and White Ward, Cardinal Scholarship. Bevan Grady, Athletic Scholarship. An ending to a great year, huh? Seth Hoopengarner, Wagner Scholarship, GBT Scholarship, Tanner Labadie Scholarship, Martin County Farm Bureau Scholarship, Hayes City Scholarship, Otis Lions Club. Kendall Steiner, Wagner Scholarship, Trinity Lutheran Scholarship, Herman Hoffman Scholarship, Tanner Labadie Scholarship, Otis Lions Club, Hayes City Scholarship. Kristen Trapp, Wagner Scholarship, Trinity Lutheran Church Community Scholarship, Herman Hoffman Scholarship, Tanner Labadie Scholarship, Otis Lions Club. Lakin Bondarchuk, Wagner Scholarship, Herman Hoffman Scholarship, Hayes City Scholarship, Tanner Labadie Memorial Scholarship, Cougar Booster Club Scholarship, Otis Lions Club Scholarship, Rush County Farm Bureau Scholarship, SAD Scholarship, Kansas Honor Scholar, and CPL Academic Honor. Maddie, I think we're cool. Madeline Wiltsey, Athletic Scholarship, Blue and Gold UNK Scholarship, Herman Hoffman Scholarship, 2019 Heisman School Scholarship, Wanda Mae Vinson Scholarship, Tanner Labadie Memorial Scholarship, SAD Scholarship, sharing the Silver Kansas Seal of Biliteracy Award, which this award was adopted by the Kansas State Department of Education in 2016 to recognize graduating seniors who have become bilingual in English and one or more other world languages. The seal of biliteracy is a statement of exceptionally high achievement on a student's transcript, and it also recognizes a student's readiness for college, a career, and even engagement as a global citizen. I'm so very honored to announce that in March of this year, our first Otis-Bison senior, Maddie Wiltsey, received this prestigious award recognizing her proficiency in both English and Spanish. She also was a recipient of the Kansas Honor Scholar and CPL Academic Honor. Thank you, seniors. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please help me welcome this year's class of 2020 valedictorian, Madeline Wiltsey, and salutatorian, Lakin Bondarchuk.
Enough to do the math, our class calculated the years and realized that we would graduate in the year 2020. As third graders, we thought that was the coolest thing in the world. The number 2020 just sounds awesome. Nobody else will ever get to graduate in a year that awesome. Little did we know, 2020 had a few tricks up her sleeve. Let's be honest, 2020 has kicked all of our butts. But just like everything in life, with a setback, you can either choose to stay knocked down or get back up again. We strongly recommend the second option. Even though this year has been rough, we have still learned valuable lessons that will impact the rest of our lives. We have two key takeaways from 2020, both of which are only 2 words and easy to remember. Our first takeaway, be present. We spend so much of our lives looking to the future or dwelling on the past, rather than just being present. Just like we did in elementary school, many times we are so ready for the next step, that next big event in our lives, that we forget about the value of the time we have right now. We usually try to plan out our days, but 2020 has proven that we really aren't in control. Most of us set alerts on our phones for reminders and appointments coming up. Unfortunately, life doesn't come with an alert system. We didn't get a warning that a world pandemic would take away the last 2 months with the classmates we've had for 12 years. The truth is, no one truly knows what tomorrow will bring, so let's shift our focus to today. We encourage you to be present, celebrate the season of life you are in, and never take for granted the simple things in life. Whether that is walking with your best friend to lunch every day, or listening to Kendall sing Shania Twain in the library, just enjoy where you're at right now. They always say it's the little things in life that mean the most, so let's start living that way. Be present and soak up all the simple moments that life has to offer. Our second takeaway is to be resilient. We spend a lot of time dwelling in our sorrows when things don't go as planned. We get mad and tend to push others away so that we can be alone and try to figure out things ourselves. Instead, we encourage you to be resilient and recover from the sad times by bringing family and friends closer to you. When us seniors found out that we had spent our last day together and we didn't even know, many tears were shed. We didn't think we would be standing here today and get to walk across this stage to receive our diplomas. Everybody has been going through this pandemic and life has been very tough, but we learned that dwelling in our sorrows would not accomplish anything. We don't know if life will ever go back to normal, but we encourage you to stay strong and be resilient. During the tough times, bring your family and friends in closer. Spend every moment of free time you have with the people you love. Have fun and enjoy life while you can, because you never know when you might be seeing someone for the last time. We understand that 2020 hasn't been the best year, but we know that it will get better for all of us if we remember our 2 key takeaways. Be present and be resilient. We know that coming out to our graduation today was a risk to all, but we appreciate all the love and support that we've had from our family and friends. We want to thank everyone who came out today to celebrate the class of 2020. We would also like to thank our superintendent, principal, counselor, teachers, paras, bus drivers, lunch ladies, janitors, and the rest of the staff at OBHS for providing the best 12 years of schooling. A huge thank you goes out to the community and our parents as well for always supporting us. We cannot express how much love we have for this little town. No matter the path that we take in life, we will always remember where home is. We know that we will be welcomed back with open arms and love from all. Thank you.
class of 2020 has completed the graduation requirements established by the state of Kansas in USD 403. Board of Education members, Superintendent Mr. Bill Lowry, and I present to you the class of 2020 for graduation recognition. Yes. Please stand. Cora Sue Anderson. Cora's plans after high school are to attend Barton County Community College and major in animal science. Ashton Cherie Butler. Ashton's plans after high school are to attend Fort Hays State University and major in graphic design. Gosh, there it goes again. Jeez. Maddie, that's your speech. You want to keep it? No, I don't need it. No. This is a big call here. Preston Lynn Carlson, plans after high school to attend Fort Hays State University and major in criminal justice. Alexandra Tyler Fisher. Alexandra's plans after high school are to attend Saginaw Valley State University and major in psychology. Bevan Lawrence Grady. Bevan's plans are to attend Sterling College, major in business, and after college he plans to join the military. Seth Michael Hoopengardner. Seth's plans are to attend Fort Hays State University and major in athletic training. Martin Eduardo Lopez. Martin's plans are to attend Fort Hays State University and major in massage therapy. Hunter Andrew Mitchell. Hunter's plans are to attend Barton County Community College to study agricultural business management. Amanda Faye Sizemore. Amanda plans to join the military, and in September she leaves for boot camp in Paris Island, South Carolina. Kendall Thomas Steinert. Kendall plans to attend Fort Hays State University, major in agriculture. Kristen Marie Trapp. Kristen's plans after high school are to attend Fort Hays State University and major in early childhood unified. Lakin Sierra Vondracek. Lakin's plans are to attend Fort Hays State University and major in early childhood unified. Madeline Elizabeth Wiltsey. Madeline plans to attend University of Nebraska at Kearney, major in organizational and relational communications, and begin studying to become a minister. On behalf of myself, Superintendent Mr. Bill Lowry, and our USD 403 Board of Education, we are very proud of this fine group of young people. They have been excellent leaders and role models here at Otis-Bison High School. Congratulations to each and every one of you. You are dismissed for the final time. And our apologies, there will be no receiving line due to the pandemic, so graduates will exit and you as families can meet them out here. Thank you.